And you said you lost your power. Well, it looks like here, you didn't. And you got a lot more explaining to do. So, Lord, are you sure this is safe? Them two sparring each other, especially with the elemental powers? You sure no one could get hurt or killed? Or even worse? We did this all the time, and nothing really happened. Except probably a few burns, a couple scratches, but nothing really happened. Alright, let's see what you got. Don't tell me you're done already. We barely even got started. Yeah, I'm totally not done. I'm not letting anyone who just joined this dojo a couple days ago beat me. I'm not letting that happen. Ever. Well, someone just did, and that someone was me. So I guess so. I'm the best in the dojo here, I suppose.
I will kill you for what you just did.
Only? I thought those were only a legend. A mere legend. Is that Omega? I thought he died after everything. I thought my dad told me he died. He's real. He's actually real and powerful. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What happened? Why is my hair full of energy? Why am I dressed in all black? What happened, Dad? What happened? Well, it turns out you have a power, but you're going to have to learn to control it a lot better than what you just did. This shot should help with the pain. It might hurt for a second, but you'll be all good. Levi, why are you carrying around a robot arm? It seems very inefficient considering one of us have not cut off our arms and need a new arm. So can you please explain why you're carrying around this robot arm? Because it's kind of cool. I've never seen an actual functioning robot arm ever. Like, ever. And it's kind of cool, actually. Very cool. How can they be focusing on a dumb robot arm while one of our teammates could have died and one of our teammates hold a power of some Oni that no one has seen since probably 10 to 20 years ago? No one knows where the Oni has disappeared to. And they're talking about a dumb robot arm? I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't know if I'm a ninja or half monster or full monster. How does that even keep up with these powers? How does he not feel not to just destroy everything in its path? How does he just not have that desire every day of every waking hour? How does he not just fall into it? Come on, do you honestly believe that? That you know these powers are basically a blessing. You basically get to use destruction powers for good. And you basically get to spar with Miles and maybe win. And maybe even come close to even matching my level of power. Lord, did you figure out a cure yet? Or a solution to this problem? There's nothing here about Omega or anything about him possessing people while dead. There's nothing here. It's fine, Dad. I've come to accept that my Oni power might have just kicked in. I mean, I am 25% Oni after all. So it might have just kicked in when I wasn't paying attention. Whenever I was in a stressful situation of sort. Well, I guess you get to have Oni power. I guess I'm not the only one who has an Oni form that I could barely control. So it's time to get training, I guess. I guess so too, Dad. I guess so too. Oh, look. Help is finally here. What took you so long? This has the instructions and the coordinates on the kill. so you better get to moving.
Well, I guess someone's not a big fan of the Master of Sand.
You could say that, or I'm trying to get rid of some competition. You know, the Five will be livid about killing elemental masters without their permission. They will want to kill both you and me. If this is true, sir, you know I cannot betray the Five. The Five are like family to me. They allowed me to enter their realm as one. They treat me as one of their own. They trained me to become like the Six. Well, that sucks then, because you are under my order, and my order is kill any elemental master that may pose as a threat for the tournament. And you will follow my order as any else as the soldiers would. And you are no other different, for I will punish you just as I did this low-life traitor Ronin.